Grant, I know you'll be bitterly disappointed having taken the lead and we've come away empty-handed. Finishes 2-1. Just give us your verdict on the performance.
Yeah, I think the first half we completely dominated the game. I think we played really well, created a few chances, got the goal, went 1-0 up, and then we were a bit sloppy for the last 5 minutes of the half probably. And then they've got back into the game. So we've gone in 1-1 when really the game could have been dead and buried then. But yeah, we've come out second half, they've scored straight away, and I think we haven't gone in our shells. We've reacted really well. We had still created chances. We had one off the line, hit the crossbar. So I still think there's a lot of positives. Don't get me wrong, it's not good enough. We've lost at home again, but we just have to keep going. That's all we can do.
Yeah, it must be so frustrating for you because we worked so hard to get ourselves in front. And I think the lead lasted just 4 or 5 minutes. Their keeper's pulled off 2 magnificent saves. We've hit the bar again, hasn't crossed the line. But I guess you just got to keep going and maintain that belief.
Yeah, I think when you're on these run of forms, the luck tends to go against you, and I think we have to change that. Whether it's mentality as a club, everyone, players, fans, coaches, everyone, we've got to be in this together. So it's only us that can change it on the pitch, but we need the full backing. And I know it's going to be tough and easy to say that, but because of the run we're on, but we still have to keep going. We've still got a lot of games to play this season.
Yeah, I know you guys share the frustration of the fans because you're winners yourself, but you'll need it behind you on Saturday, won't you? It's a big game now against Morecambe.
Yeah, of course, it's must win now on Saturday. We need everyone behind us. It's got to be like a fresh start. Well, I don't want to say fresh start, but it's got to be just come with a positive mentality. We will. So let's get the 3 points.
Thank you very much, Ben.
Yeah, I guess you as players, Armani, need to try and have that fresh mindset. You can't afford the baggage of 12 games without a win to be thinking about that, can you?
No, you can't, but I'll go home tonight and it'll be tough to sleep because it just plays on your mind. You wake up tomorrow after a loss and there's nothing worse than that. So I'll personally dwell on it for a few days and then be coming in back ready to go again and come up with a plan to beat Morecambe on Saturday.
Have you experienced 12 games without a win in your career at all?
I'm not sure. I don't think so, but it's all part of football. It's
quite an extreme number though, isn't it, I guess, in that sense, to wrap your head around.
It is, but then you go back to the games, you go Grimsby away, they scored right to death. Should have easily had 3 points there. I look at the Crew game at home the other day, 3 points, should have really had that. Walsall away, we went there, took the game to them, give it a real go. I even think Saturday we had a lot of chances, and although they had chances, that was from us probably going for the game. So it did make us a bit more open. It's not like we were sitting back and they were coming on to us with a lot of pressure. So I think, yeah, we just have to keep going now. That's all we can do, stick together as a group, because that's the most important thing.
Like you say, it's not like performances haven't been there, it's just almost you've lost that sort of winning habit a little bit.
I still think you can play well and lose a game. It might sound silly, but I still think, like, you look at the chances today, that first half they probably had 1 shot, 1 goal. And we were dominant, and then even the second half today we had a lot of chances to put the game to bed, but it's just not happening at the moment.
It's happened a little bit this season, hasn't it? I mean, aside from this run, you've lost to bottom half of the table sides here, and sometimes when you've been ahead as well. Like games that, as a Gillingham team, you probably want to be winning, I suppose.
Yeah, they are, but don't get me wrong, no one's a freebie in this league. Just because we went to Carlisle away and they're bottom of the league, don't make us entitled to just have the 3 points. You have to earn it. So yeah, I think you have to go into every game, even if you're playing top of the league, bottom of the league, you still have to play the same.
Just for you, obviously I've taken over the captain's armband in recent games. I don't suppose that's necessarily changed too much for you. You're a pretty wholehearted player on the pitch anyways. Is it sort of, just about kind of wearing the armband and leading by example a little bit?
Yeah, that's all it is. Nothing's. I've tried to change nothing anyway. I've tried to communicate all season and try to be that leader out there. So yeah, I don't think personally nothing's really changed for me.
And I guess Max is always going to be that kind of quite calm, composed figure. I mean, we're talking about this funny run. I guess it does things to different people. It feels like I don't know, Robbie McKenzie's come out of his shell a little bit, and we're seeing Max Clark obviously showing his fighting spirit as well. Sometimes it must be hard to kind of dig yourself out of it, but it also does bring things out in players, I suppose.
Yeah, like you've seen the last few games, Robbie and Max have both been brilliant. with Robbie's goal at Walsall, and then Max had a brilliant assist today. So players strive on things like that. When the going gets tough, it's time to roll your sleeves up. So I think everyone's done that the last 4 or 5 games. So there's a credit to the boys. Even though the wins aren't there, it's not for a lack of effort.
And Ollie Hawkins came in today and made an impact, didn't he? And showed what presence and a handful he can be.
Yeah, no, he had a really good game. I thought he held the ball up well, brought players into the game. He had a little chance. He'll tell you he probably should have scored that, but yeah, I thought he made a real impact today.
I guess it's just about rolling on to Saturday then and trying to, well, want to put the effort in, but obviously just hope things are going to turn around for you soon, because I don't suppose you are necessarily looking behind you, because there is still a fair gap, but you don't want to get sucked into anything.
No, yeah, we know Saturdays you can't make it any clearer. It's must win, because we don't want to be dragged into that. So everyone's just got to bring their A game Saturday, even the fans. We've got to be together as one. And yeah, just really go for the game. That's the most important thing.
Thanks, mate.
How does it affect you as players, Armani, when you're on this losing run, on beating run?
It's part of football. It's what we play it for. Obviously not to lose, but you have good times in your career, you have down times, but majority of the time it's a roller coaster, and majority of the time it is on the downslope. So you just have to keep working every day. Don't let it get to you. You've got to be strong mentally, and we've got to get that next win.
The manager's talked about forfeiting days off as well. It's tough, isn't it? As players, you're going to have to come in most days now.
Yeah, we'll come in most days, and if that's what it takes, we have to work hard and get our heads down and pull it right, earn the day off.
What's it like down there at the minute?
That's what you expect. Just come in after a loss at home again, so it's not good, but it's only us that's going to turn it around now, no one else, so we need to stick together.